Battery low. Battery. Battery low. Battery low. Battery.
Hey, Angie. I found this cool sound earlier. Let's see if I can find it again. I only have 3 strings on the guitar at the moment, so. Oh, I should play you what I call the horse noise. Let's see if I can do it. I'm a little bad at playing, as you can hear. Oh, let's see. Do I have to grab it here? There's the horse. I need to do that a little. Oh, there we go. That's the horse. In all its glory, that's it. I think my strings have really gone out of tune at this point. I need a break. I've been playing for like 10 minutes. I'm working on my hands. Oh well, thank you. I try my best. I've been trying my best to really get the 3-string to work. Yeah, if you take a break even for a few days, your fingers are gonna hurt again. So your goats were getting out. Dougie Doug, what up, Doug? How you doing? Oh, I could show you, give me 1 second. Oh, I could actually do this. As you see, I have those over there. I took those tuning pegs out. They were just shaking and rattling. The neck's in fairly good condition. This thing was wild. There were all these screws taped to it and stuff. It's that weird screw in the bottom. Now the back is where we can really see some of the wear and tear. Look at this. Look at this, Angie. Somebody held this guitar for long enough to wear the finish down on the wood. Oh, there we go. We could see it better that way. It's worn down here and up here. It's kind of crazy to me. And see, that's what I was talking about. That's the only model. The guitar was in extremely rough condition when I got it. I don't know how well we can see it. Here, give me 1 second. I'm looking for a flashlight. That'll do. The wood inside here is like unfinished. I don't even know. As we can see, it's just blank inside. That's what this thing is, I think. There's just nothing in here. It's like just like unfinished wood and stuff. It's old though, that's for sure. It has a very distinctive sound. Oh, sorry about that. And I got it for free. I got it for free. I really enjoyed seeing your writing today. It was kind of cool. Well, that wasn't kind of cool. What do you mean? That was awesome. I'm like trying to downplay it. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess. You know, that was all right. No, that was awesome. Ellie was a bit naughty trying to buck you. I really thought, like, right before that happened, I was like, I wonder if she's ever been thrown off a horse before. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't ask that question. And then Ellie started to buck you, and I was like, oh no, oh no. Turns out I have a mutant power. I can psychically communicate with horses. I always thought, like, you could have, like, some mutant power, but it's, like, some weird one that you'd never, like, really be able to find out. You'd only find out it by, like, coincidence. Like, your mutant powers, like, you can cure cancer in squirrels or something like that. Like, you'd never find out that you could cure cancer in squirrels. It wouldn't be something you'd, like... Unless you become a vet, then you'd be like, what the fuck? This is as good as it'll get with me singing. So we'll have Beard talk, and then I'll play it along with the way I'm doing it. This is as good as music's gonna get with me, folks. Because if I try and sing, you guys are gonna be in trouble. And you know what they say? I shouldn't be singing. Because let me tell you, Beard gets on a singing, nothing good comes about that. I will tell y'all a tale. To quote Ringo Starr, my fucking fingers are bleeding. Trust me. See, Angie, there's sometimes in life that we were wrong about things, and me singing is definitely one of those. Oh, oh, song. There we go. There I sang you a song. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, ooh, ooh. There you go. it's nobody's birthday. I'll sing happy birthday on the 5th. No. Let me tell you, folks. About the tale of Chilly Willy. Now, Chilly Willy was a man from Ohio. Now, this man, he could eat any pepper that a man could throw his way. Now, one day, Chilly Willy he ran into the world's largest pepper. And on that day, Willie learned exactly what stinging meant. There you go. There's your abstract song thing. That's as good as we'll get tonight. That's what we call the Beard folk song. I actually have several I recorded like that. One of which, when the guitar actually had more strings. The Chilly Willy ballad. It is so humid out here. See, that's what you do there. We get high and we sing terribly. You heard one of the Beard ballads. I've never played one of the Beard ballads live before. That's pretty crazy. I need to get the one that I wrote down. There's one, but it's awfully racist. I didn't write it. Somebody else did. I know it's not proper singing, but I'm just not a... I'm more the guy that plays the instrument than... See, it's my ancestors that I'm worried about. I wonder if I plug my headphones in, if I could listen to music and just... But then you wouldn't hear the music, but... I don't know. You don't understand the stage fright I have. I don't ever perform like this. You're like... I've been dancing, singing, yelling, riding. I just ain't much of a singer. There's some like music I guess I could put on that I might sing along to if it's on. You're gonna see I'm not a good singer. I really am not just like trying to be like, oh, I'm not. I really am. Like, I'm the shit, so I believe in myself. And I'm confident in myself. See, I don't really feel much of anything at any given time. I'm just kind of here. By the way, there's that, the main cabin in the woods. The game doesn't look like that, but that's one Ming house. That house has seen better days. Also, the undead are attacking them in a totally like. It's hard to play. It's hard to play, and it's also hard to play it and make it sound. What you're playing sound any different from what you played before. It's not easy because you're not working with much. You're working with A, B, and I don't know, D, I think. I'm no guitarist, okay? Oh, Auntie Jessie's live, folks. Is it in here? Man, the Astartes project. That Warhammer movie is crazy. see here. How well. I don't usually sing unless I drink. Oh, no, cause it don't rain. Does it actually have the lyric? Yeah, I don't know. Only like a minor, A minor. Yeah, you're like, I need to do the A minor part. Don't worry about tomorrow. I have to kind of not be overheard too. You're nice. Eh. You hear mistakes Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. And then as the sun went down, jug of fire burning, dragged the hobo hiking, said I'm not turning, headed for a land that's far away, at the crystal fountain. I'm not really in a singing mood. I don't even know where this is coming from. Oh, there it is. I grow on bushes, sleep out every night. The cars all empty, sunshine to every day. The birds and the bees and the rain. Ain't no. Oh, there's a different version of the song. I've heard the original version of the song. Yeah, I know. Your socks. Little streams of alcohol trickling down the rocks. I'm terrible at singing. See, when you have the orator sort of voice, you're just talking like this. So then instead you have to go like. around the bushes. You sleep out every night. Oh, they're empty. Sun shines every day. Time to go. I'm more in the orating part. Like, I could do the DJing. Oh, I know. I have something. We could listen to Young Streezy. You found your weird glasses? This'll get me fucking... You can hear me rap. I imagine that's about to happen.
For generations, Bridgestone has made tires. Today, we're still tirelessly at work, doing our part to
I
help
found my
you
weird
enjoy
glasses.
smarter, better.
What's up, all my
Smokers for your stroke, aka your muscle. Out to that smoke tape. The fuck to do? I don't know. I might not. We'll see. Out to my smoke ass. For 40 block tokens. I Senate, found, no, I shared it, that's her. Don't give a fuck, if smoke on the fuck. No, I get to, Sage right. If I smoke, yeah, where did he go? He was supposed to be here. Ooh. Shouts out to my smokers. What is it? One of these, one of the Young Stroke albums was recorded in Australia. Probably, maybe. Number 2, I have a good on stroke. You take a poll. If there's any American Navy base, probably there. This guy has an album that he recorded on a nuclear submarine. And it's weird. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get stoned. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Hey, I will, Angie, just for you. Because you're such a kind lady. I will definitely practice with some singing, and I'll try and do some singing. Probably something like Johnny Cash is more my speed. Yeah, something Johnny Cash is more my speed to sing. I'd have to practice it a little bit more. It's hard with the. I could tell people with the. Like some people like learn how to sing and stuff. I learned how to. I guess you could just look at what I'm doing. I'm wanting to play one more rap song, then I'll play that, and then I'll go back to my own shit. Old Spice, pay me money. I played your ad on my live. That's a good way to get copyright right here. Just show it, and I wonder if showing it. You figure showing it would be. Quite place, but I'm like keep getting on more yeah. Or struggling for that. There's this bass baritone rapper, Charlie Tuna, and he's kind of similar in tone to me. Yeah, I can. I'm definitely gonna get that copyright now. You like medieval music? I know something I can play for you, Andy. I want to get Dizzy Wright's verse, so it's pretty dope. That's how I'm living. Over there, it's weekend. No, it's 7 days summer. Come in here, over haters. Yeah. Oh, the vibe is my waves. With my mates. You suckers just need to be hydrated. I'm a man. My throat is hurting me. Where's my water? Well, fuck. I'll just keep smoking. Oh, he made some epic sausage. What's the sausage made of? I assume pork. There's this video game, The Bard's Tale. Beef? Yeah. Good thing I asked that question. It actually mattered. I guess I should. Oh shit. That's gonna make it worse, isn't it? That's gonna make it worse. bundled with charm, producer's beast with splitter firearm. That's what the fuck you about to get it and you get that here. You got it right. I can see this is the town. When I started talking about the Bard's Tale, I will change my accent. I played the game so much, I just started like picking up this weird accent from it. I don't know where the fuck the accent is, but I just picked it up from Bard's Tale. The game came out when I was like 12. To get sick. Ugh. Ah, that should do the trick. Oh, there's high cars. Not gonna be using first house spread. I don't really need to try and do an accent like that because I speak with the original British accent. So everyone else is just doing an imitation of it. I think it'd be wild for a time traveler to go back to the 17th century and there's some British soldier that's like, "Hey y'all, how you doing?" Oh, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" You're like, "Oh, you know that and all I, you know." You'd be like, "What the fuck?" He's like a fucking redneck. Because people think like, oh, that high class sort of British accent came in the 30s. So like the Virginia accent here in America is very close to it. The Virginia accent is very close. If I had a time machine, go fuck yourself, Subway. Pay me money if I'm gonna play your ad. How about that? Same with you, Peacock. Give me money. You wanna give me money, I'll play your ad. Otherwise, shove it. If I had a time machine, this is what I do. I go play this for Medieval King. It would matter to me and not him. How am I supposed to be able to read or understand? That's English. That's the language we're speaking. If somebody came up to me and started talking to me like that, I'd think they were fucking out of their mind. The guy that does this, he's in this science fiction rock group, and their music's awesome. Like the Space Cadets rule. His accent's weird. I believe he's somebody from the future. He sounds like he's from the future. He sounds like a Roman citizen that got teleported to the future, and then got teleported to the past. We're like, what the fuck? We're gonna be laughing, but want to be in on the joke. Baby, I need the lyrics after I do it. Just tell me to tear them away. Make me draw blood, but never make me want to stay. Oh, it's sad but true. Of never enough after a few months we're not immune. Oh, we used to stay up late, staring at each other's eyes. I'm waking early, call you up and apologize. Next time I get drunk, I'll sing. How about that? This is actually from a show. This is from The Walking Dead. We're listening to like one of the greatest villains like in any zombie film. And he was just a normal guy before. It would have been nice if they'd done it like the comics, but I want to see what the script or the pilot was, because HBO passed on that. HBO like greenlit, what is that one thing that's so popular? I've never seen it. What's it called? Game of Thrones. And they rejected the Walking Dead pilot because it was too violent. Like, how violent was it that HBO was like, we cannot air this? Like, and if they'd shown the Raider gangs and stuff, I mean, there's some horrific things that we bear witness the Raider gangs doing. At least we get Daryl. A whole bag of buttered egg noodles. Is that for a video? When we He's just doing it because he wants to. Senna's crazy like that. We love Senna, though. Senna's the shit. If you don't think Senna's the shit, you could choke on it. How about that? Senna's a family man. He's entertaining. Every time Senna features something and he like describes it, he basically reviews it. I always like it because he reviews it in a good way. Like with the the pepper, the one he like described it in such a way that it felt like a review to me at least, even if that's not what it was, and I loved it. I'm big on review content, Angie. I'm big on review content, making sure to inform people. We've got a consumer aware for people. Businesses and corporations aren't going to do it for us. Senna's definitely more of a challenge guy, but he does the hot sauce. Shelly Welly. Hey, you better be fine. Angie, I don't usually just mod people anymore. But I think we were cool and everything before any of that started, so. Around here, mods don't have a lot of work, but I just don't want anybody under 18. That's basically it. No fighting. Yeah. People are welcome to talk about and discuss anything as long as they don't fight or bicker. We're here to chill and have a good time. If there's drama going on in some other channel, you can come here and you can chill away. If anybody starts a fight, I mute both the people for a while. Well, unless the other person really doesn't do any back. But the 2 times I've had it happen, the other person has kept pushing after, and yeah, had to lay the foot down. I feel bad about doing it. Something happened to some kids the other day. Oh no.
New grade Plug-in Plus. Now with set notice technology. Expertly designed
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
with more waves of fragrance that last up to 8 days.
Did you know every single day in China, a lunatic goes into a school with children and stabs children? Because in China, if you kill the children, you like once as a parent, once you have your one kid, that's it. Like, even if your kid dies, you can't have another kid. So you really can take a generation out that way. So a lot of lunatics go there, and they, in order to really like take it out on society. It's kind of sick there. I mean, I hate to say that they're like. I mean, they're right. It's a good way to collapse that society. It's horrific and awful. And we live in a society of rule and law that finds such actions horrific as it should, so. But now with the two-child policy, things are different. I don't know if New Zealand does it? What about Greenland or Iceland? How did the most violent group of all of the the Polynesian warriors, how did the toughest of all the Polynesian warriors get conquered? The Maori are my favorite people to play in Civilization 5. It's pretty cool if John Curtis doesn't spawn in the game. If John Curtis is in the game, oh no. If John Curtis is in the game, Australia is similar to Canada in the game. They make these ridiculous fucking demands. And they also have like these peace protections on them where they're like a nation of peace and you can't like declare surprise war on them and stuff. And it's utterly ridiculous, like. And then they're isolated on this. Australia is probably the most powerful nation in the game. Because then you have those Indonesian islands above you. Do you think the Aboriginal people would have developed over time without Western influence? Or Or you think they'd just be living out in the bush still? I wonder if groups of them would have like congregated on the coast. They'd still be better off in the bush. Oh yeah, they'd still be in the bush then. Cause like some natives might, like a Native American, they might say fuck it and go live on like the reservation. But do any of the Aboriginals just say fuck it and go like off into the bush? Probably not many of them know their ways of their ancestors anymore, right? Probably the people that knew it are long gone. Oh, there's like reservations for them? You're like, well, anybody could do that if they really wanted to, like. I did not know there were just like in America. I did not know that. I wonder if the Aboriginal people are like, fuck, we should have fought the settlers when we outnumbered them. We should have united and fought the settlers while we still outnumbered them. Because when they dropped that first boat of convicts off, the Aboriginals, in theory, probably had enough numbers to take all those convicts. Oh yeah, then the entire weight of the British army would come down upon them, yeah. True. But then the British army would have come, yeah. If the rumors are to be believed, the Native Americans pushed the Vikings out of America at one point. Primitive weapons can beat guns and cannons. You need superior tactics to them, though. One thing the Aboriginals could do that the British couldn't is they could drive them deep into the bush where they're away from their supply lines. But the Aboriginals still have their supply lines. Cut them away from their supply lines, you could easily take them out with primitive weapons. Drive a herd of kangaroos into them. No, in Civilization, in the Australia campaign, when you use like the people that the explorers in Australia, you don't go very far out in the bush. You'll have all these negative like snake bites, spider bites, bad water, all these bad things happen to your explorer, and they can hardly make it very far. And the Civilization games really try and be fairly accurate to, because they include like a history thing that explains the history into like actual detail. So they try and make it pretty accurate. I like a game like that that's more of an education tool. Parramatta. Oh yeah. There were people that willingly came to Australia, like with the convicts and stuff. When you say the whites, and you separate them from the convicts, it tells me there's people that weren't convicts. Like, what the fuck? I just try and imagine what the hell it was like going deep into the bush before any cities were built, nothing. Like you can go to that central part of the bush. There's no Alice Springs or anything. There's just like desert. There's this bushland. There's what Kansas used to be before we tamed the land. I'm telling you, if you put a bunch of cans in Australia, we would have the land totally green within like 20 years. It would be all green, there'd be trees everywhere. I want to hike across all of Australia. It's a goal, man. I want to find the point that it will take the longest route possible. I can't even imagine the joy when I get to one of those coasts again. Yeah, that's why I'm going to prepare like in Death Valley and stuff like that. I'm going to prepare in other harsh environments. Just imagine that joy when you get to one of those coasts again and there's just like... Yeah, you'd probably get some disease or something, get bit by something poisonous or venomous. Yeah. Death Valley, when I was looking to hike in the summer, the park rangers recommended drinking water every 20 minutes. Hey, Hazel. Yeah, they recommended drinking water every 20 minutes. And I thought it was a wild thing to imagine. Hey, Angie here is this Australian friend of Senate's that he told me about. She does horse content and everything. She is amazing. Yeah. And the thing about out there, there's so many things, like so many insects and, you know, snakes. Yeah, Angie is a natural entertainer, I mean. And her daughters seem the same. Oh, you gotta check her channel out. Other than like water, what would be the other big issue? See, the Aboriginals have to have some tricks to dealing with all these venomous creatures. I don't get sunburn, so I've been in hot desert sun for like days and no sunburn. No sunscreen, no sunburn. I'll probably get it though. But like, what do you do if you wake up and there's like a black mamba on your chest? Like, what the fuck do you do then? Like, pray? Hazel, how are you doing tonight? Creator, welcome back. If I did the hike across Australia, I'd carry anti-venom for every single one of the snakes that I'm gonna run across. I think that would be a good idea to carry the anti-venom. There's several of the snakes that like, yeah, that would definitely be something I'd have to learn. And also, sometimes the anti-venom dose doesn't work. Have you ever checked out the channel Surviving Africa? Surviving Africa is a channel you've got to check out. Everybody in here with what's his name? Well, it just gets better and better. Gal Pal, welcome. On Surviving Africa, he has a story about when his friend got bit by I think it was a black mamba. No, one of the big venomous snakes there in South Africa. His friend died. It's one of the heaviest stories I've ever heard. But the guy, he's a retired snake handler. And I think about him when I hear the phrase, fear an old man in a profession where they all die young. Because, like, in all his stories, it's like, how is this guy alive? Like, sorry for what? But his friend got bit by one of the snakes and the anti-venom failed, and then they tried to do it again, but it was already, like, too late. he has some supernatural stories that are very interesting because they're coming from a guy that he doesn't believe in this stuff at all. He thinks it's a bunch of nonsense, like. Like his friend that got bit by the snake, like there's a crazy paranormal thing. It's a 3-string guitar, so my options to play music are limited, so. I could go really crazy. I don't really mod anybody new. I know, like. That's too low for you guys to hear it, huh? Senate, your mom can like be as shitty as she wants to be to you. You have like several ladies that are like old enough to be your mom that like love you like so much. That's amazing to have. I liked when the air conditioner was on because I could play harder. You mentioned your daughter was about. Creator, you're like all the kids I went to school with. I might have been raised here, but I can relate to your situation because every kid that I was friends with in high school was just like that. So, yeah, you mentioned she's about to have another baby. Is she close? Is she gonna? Is she gonna deliver while you're down there? I assume that's why you're there. I believe you mentioned that. Whatever reason you ended up there. You might have been mad about it at one point. But as an adult, you surely have to know that you ended up there because there was a good reason. I had a friend that she was in a hippie cult, and they were running through the woods from the cops, and like all of the guys around her were pedophiles, and she was. That's the lady that didn't have her vaccine. She was a wild lady. She would. It was crazy to be around her. You had to be really careful with how you interacted with her, specifically if you touched her at all. She tried to stab me a couple of times. It was wild. She definitely was a very. My mom tried her best. I will say my mom is a good mom. She might have not done the best job with me and my sister, but she did her best. She really tried. With how wild my sister was and how wild I am, what can you expect? Yeah, you're living a good life. And Hazel's here lurking. I'm sure she can relate to what I'm sorry you didn't. Pick up your feet. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I love being in the grass and dirt. Oh yeah, Gal Pal, you did die that one time. Nature is awesome. Meningitis is so wild. And one of the sad things is it causes permanent damage, doesn't it? Did the doctors say that you're lucky to be alive after it? Well, Angie, I'll tell you from watching your girls, just in that little jam where you guys were singing together, it seemed like you were, you'd done a great job pairing them. You guys had a great relationship. That's it. That's what I was looking for. And if you guys have a great relationship and you get along that well, you had to do a good job with parenting them. I mean, it's 83, but it's 75% humidity out here. It is gross out here. I just know what I observed from that. It was really. Look at it this way. We do the best we. What the kids do after they leave home is up to them. Yeah. You know, Angie, my mom was very similar like that. She tried to be a lot more of our friend though, and things have taken a turn. You never know what you're gonna get at the Beard Channel. I'm gonna take my guitar in. Cheers, creator. Thanks for tuning in. You want that mod, just keep tuning in and being chill. It could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. Definitely. What time is it there in Australia? What does the kangaroo clock say? You tell the time by how many kangaroos jump by the window, alright? There's 4 kangaroos, then there's 3, and then there's 7. That's where I'm going. As you see, Angie, I have the most magical sheets on here. And one cool thing, let's see if it shows up on camera. It does not. Kind of, but not really. It glows in the dark. Yeah, but it doesn't show up on camera for some weird reason. Gal pal, cheers. Have a good rest. I got it at Walmart. It was like $10. My first thought was some little girl. They had a horse one too, and I think they also had a superhero. Something like that. Oh. It would help them like want to make their bed. There's this little shopping thing that I do where I go get every unicorn item I can find. And if they're expensive, sometimes I'll pick and choose. I was so excited to see that this blanket was oversized. That was one of the... It's so nice. I'm going to make a little bit of alteration to it. Oh, of course. It needs to be altered in here. But little Fanny's fiery crown is about as precious as something could be. As I tell anybody, you want to have the Burger King fiery experience, get you a crown and get you a fiery Sprite. And if you think the chicken fries or the mozzarella sticks sound good, maybe give one of them a try. But I would recommend that experience myself. Yeah, there's no age limit for the crown. You can put that on and drink you a Sprite, and you'll be one happy camper. Sam, it seems like work is going a little worky tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I've become addicted to this. It needs to stop. They need a dark chocolate one. This coconut flake milk chocolate chocolatier. What is there? Milk chocolate. There's dried buttermilk in here. Wow. This is what I'm having right now. I'm finishing this off. I've become addicted. All these will make you fat. Oh, damn. It's pretty good. I would bet that they have a Vegemite version in Australia. At the Aldi's in Australia. I would bet money on it. It seems like a likely thing. I've seen some. That doesn't sound good. I think the cowboy hat will fit Fanny too. Let's try it out. Oh no. Oh, maybe a bit. 10-gallon Fanny. You know, in my unicorn history thing, it didn't really point me towards where did the horns become associated with horses? Oh, I guess that's how they described it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There had to be a unicorn at some point. Trying to tame a horse. Gillendon. Fanny, it's Gillendon. Let's get Fanny set up properly. Come on, girl. Carolina's asleep right now. Rootin' tootin' Fanny time. Yep. A little llama with a cowboy hat. It fits. They're gonna have a showdown. No, they're not gonna have a showdown. I just thought Lola looked really cool with the cowboy hat. Well, this is a straw cowboy hat. It's actually made of straw. Don't hate now, Senate. Mr. Shaky Legs, Senate. Oh, Fantasia here. Fantasia here looks like she's about to root and toot and shoot. It's like 2 a.m. and I'm just putting hats on my unicorns. You know, normal behavior. Oh, the Roos have left. So you were gone, you didn't see. Look at Lola with the cowboy hat. Oh. Because of her, she's a clip, so it's hard to get her. But it's like she was made for it. She's really cool. Her like, yeah. There's this online store that I found that I ordered a couple hats. This is another one. I need to find the, like, it was like Amos or something. I got this little sombrero here. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Wait, did I just apologize to this thing? To Dottie? That seems like the way to wear it to me. This one is more for Fanny. This is Fanny's birthday hat. Sorry, it's hard to get Fanny into frame when we're not in. My mom actually figured out how to put this on her. Here, give me 1 second. Fanny likes to get a little spicy for her birthday. I think the crown fits her better, actually. Anyway. We also got the paper ones. I got those. It's so cute. A lot of the stuffed animals, it's just a little bit too big for them. I got a Serape. That's why I got Fantasia here. It just kind of looks like a sailor hat, if I'm being honest. Let's see, the Beanie Balls. The Beanie Balls have their own crew, and they're led by Fantasia here. We have Fanny. She leads the entire troop as a whole. Oh, I need to brush her. Fanny's about 8 years old, so she's pretty old for a stuffed animal. I have this goal to keep Fanny around for 10,000 years. I have to find somebody that's as interested in Fanny as me. And then they have to get somebody interested. I want Fanny to be the last relic from 2016. The last thing left from that era. You know what one of the first things I'd do before I pass Fanny on? Well, I mean, once if I got sick or something and I knew I was going to go, I would put a sting on her. So the person after me didn't have to worry about. I kept Fanny not staying my whole life. And now they have to try and do it. So they didn't have to worry about it. I'd take the worry out. Okay, now I'm just holding Fanny. I mean, they have to keep her in good condition for their whole entire life. And they're going to get Fanny, like, at an early stage of their life, probably. earlier than I did. And then as the Earth's atmosphere becomes more acidic and corrosive, you're gonna have to put her in some environmentally sealed container or something. I would, if I was them, I would see if the seed vault would take Fanny. Because if we're 3 people down, that means Fanny's probably like 300 years old or so. You know that seed vault in, what is it, Norway? And then she'd be there, even like an alien civilization that came around after we were destroyed. That would be so. That sounds so cool to me. The idea of in like 2 million years, some advanced like alien species come across our dead world and they open up the seed vault and there's little Miss Fanny. She's probably ate all the seeds, but like Fanny is the only like existence of anything like other than our seeds. That'd be weird. I don't know. I'm half asleep, I'm delirious, and I'm just rambling on over here. And Fanny's not letting me go, as you can see. No, you're tired. Fanny did the horse thing. You know when a horse bites down and they don't let go? The suction, isn't it the suction? I could imagine getting bit by a horse hurts really, really, really bad. Like worse than a dog. Fanny. Hey, Fanny. Imagine coming across something like Fanny as like an alien species that's probably never seen or knows anything about our culture, nothing. I mean, first off, I don't even know. It probably would have disintegrated by that point. But there's some weird paper thing in her bandana. They're like, these people worship us as gods. Fanny's got $2. I bet none of your horses have any money. Sorry, I got I gotta like fold her bandana to pull it out. They're well fed and watered. And they're also real. That'd be weird if I said they're real and like Fanny turned and she's like, bitch, I'm fucking real. That's the Fanny voice. Bitch, I'm fucking real. Something like that. I think I'd lock Fanny in the closet. I think I'd be pretty scared. At least if it happened on live, I could ask you guys if you saw it. Yeah, unfortunately. That's cool about your daughters. I mean, these are from like the 90s, like 95 or so. And these are from my childhood. Same with these. These are older than Senate. The Freemasons. There's Walnut Witch. Where's my other picture of her? Not a picture. It's a picture of a. There's another one. One of her artist friends did these. Everything's screwed up on the shelf. Okay, whatever. That's another YouTube channel. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's the Harry Potter troll in the bathroom to that. Oh. Oh. That's awesome. On a live here soon, I'm gonna be painting this, and I'm gonna use nail polish. Oh, she fell. And I'm getting a shelf soon that I'm going to display all the unicorn stuff on. Her body's going to be purple with a little bit of glitter. And then on her tail, I'm going to go a little bit of blue and yellow. And then I'm going to go white for her hooves. And then I think I'm going to go the blue and yellow again for her mane. And then I might Sharpie the horn rainbow. I don't know. And I can't picture what it's going to look like, so... It sounds good to me. I didn't get enough nail polish when I went last time. I just wasn't thinking. I'm going to paint my nail. I hit both my thumbs. This glittery one here is just kind of like clear, but glittery. Oh, sorry. Because I do a lot of hiking and a lot of extreme hiking, and I do it in my sandals. Oh, sorry. I often have to pull my nails out. Yeah, because of the hiking, I often have to pull my nails out, particularly my pinky toes. I've stubbed those. It's doing it in the sandals and stuff. But it gives your feet more room to breathe and you're able to. If I'm going through a city or something, I definitely would want to have shoes on. If I'm going through like the Australian bush, I'd want to have like, you know, fucking steel-toed like combat boots on. No sandals there, but mostly here. I've run into rattlesnakes and stuff. No, wait, I've never run into a snake. I was like, have I run into? No, I saw the snake at the zoo that day. So your girls like to collect Harry Potter stuff? They look almost just like you. I look like my mom. It's not good for a guy to look like their mom, but I do. Lord of the Rings. I have a friend that she loves Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings, but I'm not like a huge fan. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I could imagine as girls they'd prefer to stand near you as opposed to their dad, then. Oh, a Samoan. I love the Samoans. Any of the Polynesian cultural groups, I'm like the Polynesian cultural groups are just Yeah. I went to the Polynesian Cultural Center and it changed my life. And like, I think about those ocean faring vessels, how they're basically just like a space station. And this is from like thousands of years ago. This isn't like some recent invention. These people, probably from Indonesia somewhere, built these rafts that are just like self-sustaining to just travel into the vast nothingness of the ocean. Hardly seeing land ever that's anywhere to land. We talk about the great explorers. King Kayalupe was. He was a mad lad, as Count Dankula would say. King Kayalupe was just, that's fucking crazy. And the fact that he knew how to prepare, that's just, there were, it'd be fun to do it. I'm sure it would not be fun to do it after like 3 months. I'd be like, fuck this shit. I've used an iPhone before. I've used a computer. I can't do this. And we believe that the Polynesians traded with like the Incan Empire and stuff. There is an island that the Incan Empire traded with that were, I mean, the sweet potato is there in Polynesia, in the Polynesian islands, the chains that they visited, particularly Hawaii. And they just definitely, they had the means to travel that far. I might go to bed in 5 minutes, so if I'm done before you get back, I'll catch you on live tomorrow for sure. It's like 2:20 in the morning right now. I gotta lay my head down. I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep yet. But I've gone for quite a while. Y'all like the chirping of the crickets? I wonder if I should schedule it now. March 13th, 2025. Fanny will be having a birthday. And we're going to have a birthday bash live. And every year on, there's going to be a live on March 13th. All day Fanny birthday bash. Not an all day live, though. Don't get your panties in a twist. There's nothing like being tired and delirious on live, folks. You know, I was talking about that sunburn thing. I think I got a sunburn on my head. Oh, on the 6th, I'm going to get my head shaved again. My hair is growing in a weird sort of way. Yeah, you can ask whatever questions you want, of course. Yes or no? I generally prefer to answer no if I don't know what the question is. But yes is generally a more fun one, so... Yes. Yes is the more fun answer, always. Yes, definitely yes. What am I agreeing to, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. You got this. I don't know what I'm agreeing to, folks. Oh. Yes, you should. Three minutes. Yeah, 2:30. I should probably end this. That's awesome. I hope you're able to get it. That'll be cool. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Angie, Hazel, Senate, Creator. I'll have a more light sort of one. Gal Pal. How could I forget Gal Pal? I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, actually.